Welcome back. Here with us now to talk about their Glow Up for Good event is owner of Gardenette, Nora and Joelle from Jericho Road. Thanks so much for coming in today, ladies.
Thank you.
Well, I'm going to start with you, Nora. Tell us a little bit about the Gardenette Glow Up for Good and why you wanted to get it started.
Okay, so the Glow Up for Good is a contest that we have from my landscape design company, and we are focusing on beautifying nonprofits in Western New York. So we ask for anyone that's interested that owns and operates a nonprofit. This contest is for a new garden design for their space, for their headquarters. And not only do they get a design, but we also install it as well.
Amazing. So let's talk about the winner for this year and why you selected them.
Okay, so we have, our winner is 1021 Broadway. It's actually a group of nonprofits in that building. It's on Broadway in Buffalo. And they have their big sign and a big strip out front, and that's the space that we are going to beautify.
Yeah, great. Okay, so Joelle, you are here from Jericho Road and 1021 Broadway. So I know that you really took the lead on submitting the application, right? So tell us why it was important for you.
Yes, well, I've personally worked with Nora and Gardenette in my own home and have loved the work that she's done. And so when this opportunity became available, I thought that it would be amazing to have this sort of beautification in front of the 1021 Broadway building.
And do you want to share the different organizations that are within 1021 Broadway and how they're serving our community?
Yes, so it's really a hub of organizations that, mostly not-for-profit, that serve in the areas of health and wellness, disability services, mental health services, services that provide support and training for families, parents, and children. So one of the main tenants is Jericho Road Community Health Center, and they offer primary care, specialized care. There's a pharmacy in the building, as well as a dental office. And then another one of the main tenants is the Care Management Coalition of Western New York, and they are a list of, I'll read, 10 different organizations that all work in this space and all work together at the 1021 Broadway building. So there's EPIC, the Mental Health Advocates of Western New York, the Parent Network of Western New York, Beyond Support Network, Buffalo Urban League, Project Play, Self-Advocacy Association of New York State, Center for Self-Advocacy, and the Office for People with Developmental Disabilities.
Wow.
There's also a post office in the building. There's the Independent Health Gym and Wellness Center, and Shy's Kitchen and Catering Cafe, and a daycare being built out in the back.
Amazing. Nora, can you tell us a little bit about why you wanted to select Joelle's project? What drew you to their application and really resonated with you?
So we had a bunch of submissions, and I think that's in large part thanks to this show. But before I made the final decision, I went to all of the spaces, and what I loved about 1021 is just parking there. You just see everyone from the community coming in. I mean, at services, like, you can just tell from the number of organizations that are there, just a ton of people, and I really got a sense that it is really servicing the immediate community. And the point of this contest wasn't just to beautify their space, but so that everyone can enjoy it. You know, it's got to be a place that the public can access it. And I really felt like, I mean, you could just see it just sitting there for 5 minutes.
Yeah.
So.
Okay. Well, when is the actual installation going to take place and who's involved with that?
So we're a little bit at the mercy of the weather.
Yes.
It's a little bit late this time of year. So we have a design in place, and we're going to hit the ground running in the spring.
Okay.
It's just a question of whether, you know, the weather feels like snowing in May.
Yeah.
We'll see. But we're going to be installing in the spring. We're hoping to get a bench too. It's right on the road, and it's a little bit of a walk from the nearest bus stop, so I think it would be a great space for people just to sit. There's already a tree there, which is great. Not a ton of trees in the city, so it's going to be this really beautiful garden right underneath the tree. Hopefully we'll get a bench, but yeah, we're just as soon as the ground thaws, May, June. So.
Yeah, well, very exciting. Congratulations to you and the entire building. And thank you, Nora, for what you're doing with this competition. Viewers, if you would like to learn more about Gardenette, you can call the number on your screen, or you can visit their website at mygardenette.com. You can also support the Jericho Road Community Health Center by going to jrchc.org. Thanks again for coming in, ladies.
Thanks, Chelsea.